And my sounds a little rough today. My my nose is still recovering. It's completely blocked. Hi, Cybo. Welcome in. So the setup today might be a little precarious, so we'll see how that works. Once we get in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Feeling okay. I'm just still kinda, my body is still kind of weird. I feel much better now from Thursday. Um my throat is a little rough and my nose is blocked for most days. But otherwise I'm feeling okay and I should be able to go back to work tomorrow. No problem. I'm gonna switch over the screen. Now. Nope. The music stopped. Maybe I'll add the music back actually. Hi. Wow. Oh. Well, that's okay. Actually, the I was just wearing very light what is it? Baggy clothes, so you just never know. Actually, this has like a toggle that I'm a little afraid to do because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. It's nothing, I don't think it's anything that I haven't seen before, but it I'm not entirely up to date on the YouTube TOS, so surprise. I don't think so, but well, I've seen, I've definitely seen more on streams, but it could. But yeah, I think, I'm like, it's pretty easy to toggle to. I did set this up, but I can. Okay, I'm sure like 5 seconds will not do anything, right? Like it won't be bad for 5 seconds. It basically just remove the the pink part under the tank top. So it looks like is this allowed? Okay, I'm putting it back up. I'm like afraid. I'm like afraid. Because it's just chatting, so I don't wanna. I've definitely seen more on YouTube before, but I don't wanna risk it, you know? But yeah, I have been No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do worse, I don't think. But well. Mm, I mean, if it's fine this time, then next time I can, I can do it without. But this time I just do it with. It is just chatting, yeah. Oh my god. I was gonna do, I was planning on doing a video this weekend, but, I got knocked out for 4 days, so that's fun. I was also supposed to catch up on work, and that didn't also happen. Oh, it's all falling apart. I spent like most of my time sick just playing games, and unfortunately I went back to Genshin Impact. So I was playing Genshin for a bit. Hi Levi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you for your well wishes. I am doing my best. I took meds and I did a lot of resting. I was sweating so much. I don't know if it's like because of the flu or something. Hi Stella, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing better than me. Oh, you weren't getting notification of uploads. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I would like to be a little bit more, what is it? Consistent with uploads, but then the god stroke down. Getting cursed every day. So, I wanted to get into a better either streaming schedule or uploading schedule that is better. I even wrote down like a list of things I want to do, but then I got sick, so that's out the door. But I can always do it next week. But I think I'm busy next week. Oh, it's all falling apart. Oh my god. But the reason the reason I've been grinding so hard and like taking up extra work, you don't tick off the notify subscribers options. I don't think so. I always, well, I don't really look much into uploading settings other than like tags and stuff, so no, I don't think so. I'm just doing it as goes. And I feel like I think I read somewhere that you don't really tick that off, unless like, oh, oh no, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, I have like some big plans, changes coming next year. So that's why I've been grinding so much, because there's gonna be like a big move in February. So I'm probably gonna be gone for a bit then as well. But January is when work for Mighty Memorial started. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm so excited. So I think I'm in the works. I'm in the looks for like riggers at this point, because I would like to have a good rig too. But along with the model, the rig, and probably everything else that comes with it, and the move that I'm talking about, it's gonna be pretty extensive next year, fortunately. And well, fortunately, because I'm able to do it but I'm grinding extra hard right now just so I can save up funds for it. Although if you hear like me muting at any point, it's because I'm either sneezing or coughing. Like now. But yeah, that's the plan for that. And so I'm just taking on extra work at any chance I get. But I'm like kind of fortunate to have the opportunities to do these things now. So I'm doing my best for them. Yeah. Other than me having the flu out of nowhere, how's everyone's doing in chat? Hope everyone's doing good. It's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday, but let's get some rest tonight. I'm probably gonna go to bed afterwards. How busy you usually get? It really depends on what kind of what work that comes in for me, I guess. Some is freelance as well. I can't really divulge much into what I do, but sometimes I'm like pretty chill. Sometimes it's like a few chill months, and then sometimes I get queued up for like several projects at a time. So it really depends because it's freelance work. It's a little inconsistent. But recently I've been very grateful for some opportunities I've been getting. Yeah. So, well, that's where I've been able to rest very well. Yeah. I should get better sleep too. I actually haven't slept well for a few days because whenever I sleep my body just aches. And then, yeah. And it's like, it gets pretty sweaty too because I had a fever for a bit, but I'm all better. I'm all better now and I should be able to get back to work tomorrow. But yeah, very exciting to next year. But I'm doing a lot of prep work. Which I feel bad for. I was so consistent when I first started and I would like to be consistent. That's why I stream to at least have like things up, you know. 頑張りますですけど、ちょっとお疲れでした。Oh, OBS. Is OBS doing okay? Oh, jeez. Oh. I see. Oh, I say OBS is like buffering pretty much. Well, I hope I'm not lagging for anybody. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's the future plans. I'm really excited for things to happen. I actually took a nap after I scheduled the stream. I took a nap and I had an alarm. And then I had two alarms actually, but both of them went off. And both of them went off and I think I slept through both of them. So I slept for like an extra hour than I was supposed to. But somehow through the sheer willpower of a scheduled stream, I woke up. So I was like, oh shoot, did I slip past it? But no, I woke up like half an hour before. Found you pretty randomly so far, enjoying what you've done this time. Don't remember how long. Oh yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I have like if it's morning and I can do like, it's morning and I can like time to wake up, then I will wake up because I have like a pretty good internal clock for it. But if it's just like a nap, then sometimes I don't wake up at all. Actually, I hope everyone can like. OBS keeps telling me that the stream is dropping. Excuse me. I think it's buffering too. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on. I think someone shot fireworks earlier for some reason outside. So I was like, okay. I woke up, I thought it was the 4th of July, but it's not. It's just my neighborhood. I hope they have fun. Maybe it just left over. But yeah. I will. Yeah, I think I noticed some of that too on OBS itself, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I gotta wake up than usual to work, so I hope I don't sleep through the alarm. Oh no. I hope you will be able to wake up. Oh dear. Well, I'm doing a little light ASMR right now. I don't really have anything with me. The chat is delayed to show on screen. Does seem to lag for you. At least it's not lagging timing wise to get on your end. Yeah, I think I'm actually reading chat before it appears on the stream. So when anyone who watches my VOD, they're just gonna assume I'm a psychic. I'm actually not sure why the chat lags, especially, but if it's not too delayed, then I'm not too worried about it. It usually appears when I'm done reading it too, like I'm done responding to it. It's kind of funny to me. Well, this is an overlay I bought on like Etsy, so once I get like my motto, are you a psychic though? Well, I believe in like dreams and stuff because I've dreamt some bizarre stuff before. Like I've had deja vu from stuff from like a dream, but I don't think it's anything useful in real life, honestly. It's like the deja vu is usually like for someone who's like, oh, someone just walk up this very specific stairs at this very specific moment in time, and oh, that felt deja vu to me. Like after a series of events that happened, it's like, oh, yeah. I think I'm just unlucky. But like I'm lucky in some sense and then unlucky in other sense. So, and whenever I get lucky, I get very lucky. So I think the unlucky is just par for the course to keep it balanced, you know, because otherwise you can't be too lucky. Notifications of a clumsy little sister. You live on extremes. I do live on the extremes, I've been told. I am very much, as a person, I've been told that I just do things because sometimes, like, I think about some things that I want to do. Like, example, this ASMR channel. I thought about it, and then I just did, I did it, you know? I got this model for like personal use because I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it, and then I start. And here we are. It's like I didn't put that much like consider not like I didn't consider it well because I did like a lot of prep, but I didn't like dwell on it for too long. I just started because I wanted to. And so far I've been having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, going forward I probably should go a little bit extra hard on it too as well. I wanted to start adding shorts once I have a little bit of free time, which I should in come September, because my work queues will start to like sparse out a little bit more. Like especially like May till now, I have like multiple projects like per month along with the move, so I just got a little bit. Don't quote me on that. Never quote me on anything. I speak as I think, but sometimes life is just funny. But yeah. Oops. Every time I'm like thinking of doing ASMR, I'm like, I have to change my chair because my chair is so this like old chair that I bought in like 2018 or something. It is so squeaky now. And I'm like afraid to move in it. So confession, whenever I'm like I play games, I would like put both my legs up the chair because that's just the sit, you know. But it gets like it gets really numb after a while because I just sat in that. So last time when I was playing like what was it? Crypt Custodian, my leg fell asleep like towards the end, but because the chair was so squeaky, I didn't want to like put it down because it's really loud. So I suffered until the end of the stream last time. Next time probably I should just mute myself and put it down, but that's really like horizontal on my knees. But doing that my leg would get numb. Yeah. I don't know, there's something so comforting and nice about sitting like with your legs up, but after a while you get punished for it. Sorry, just an extra little ASMR while I talk. This kind of relaxed to me. This is actually relaxing to me. That's very therapeutic. My background is so... Thank you. They're all general assets. But I did choose them very carefully. I would like to have like a lot of more custom stuff. Custom stuff like comes when I have my real model. That's why I'm a little hesitant to like commission a lot of things right now for myself because I'm also a little afraid of like not using this model anymore after people have gotten used to it, but I think of it as an upgrade. And the artist I've chosen for my real model is like It have like I wouldn't say a similar style, but it is a similar vibe. So I'm nervous that people might not like it when I go to the new model, but I think it'll be okay. Restless leg syndrome. Move my legs a lot. It makes people anxious when they see me do it. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have restless leg too, but well, I still do now when I get really nervous, but my mom would tell me to like knock it off. She's like, a girl should like shake her legs so much as a kid. So I think I was doing it pretty often until like high school. Which is a long time. Now that I think about it. It's like before I stopped. Someone who's gotten that for your older model before, you don't pay attention to them too much. Yeah, it's okay. I think. Do you plan to keep the cool, sharp teeth in the new model? No, I think I'll be much happier because there are certain things about this model that I wish was a bit different. You know, it's very cute. One thing about it is the hair length is actually inaccurate to what I have in real life. My hair actually reaches past my lower back, but I guess I could have like chosen a model with that, but the vibes of this one was just calling to me. About the teeth, I don't know about the teeth. I wanted to have I don't know if the artist will let me request for it, but when I have like those like fangs, is that what you call them? That some models have. But maybe I'll have a request for the artist to add like teeth for toggle. If people really misses it when I upgrade. But I think like I'll enjoy the upgrades a lot. I'm still on the lookout for like certain things. Oh. So, I think I'll have fun with it. Oh, speaking of, I keep meaning to bring this up and then I move on to a different topic. So I actually received, well, I didn't receive it because they sent it at like 1 today, around 1 today, and I was like away doing some stuff and I didn't see it until like 3 hours later, but the thing I commissioned for 500 subscribers was finished. It's like, wow, that's crazy. Last time I waited for over a month and it didn't even get delivered, and now it's like finished in like 2 weeks. That's crazy. That's crazy. So depending on when it's delivered, I think I'll have like a special stream for it. Yay! Yay! I was like, oh my god, things are delivered on time? Like, actually before time that it was supposed to be? That's crazy. I'm usually very patient with artists. I've done my fair share, my fair times in Skeb, you know? So I am very used to artists that delivers as at the deadline, you know, at like the last minute, and or actually some of them deliver past the minutes, but that's okay because they all look gorgeous. and it's all been worth it. But I've definitely, I've been in the mines when it comes to like waiting for artwork, so I'm very much used to it. But so whenever like things that get delivered to me like a whole month early, it's like, whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm doing some prep for it, and I really want to show it off because it's so cute. It's silly. It's kind of silly. And I need to kind of do it soon before summer ends. Because the theme is a little off once it starts fall, which it already kind of has. But I'm savoring the last few days of summer, but like not really, because it's too hot and I need fall now. I had 2 friends who ended up waiting like a year, and other with 6 months, and it took 2 years. Keep the money. I am so like, when it comes to like art and money, I don't know. I would like to have, a product that I pay for. I'm a little bit strict when it comes to like money and stuff. I will chase people down if I don't receive what I was supposed to. Like, I don't know. I have waited 8 months for something to be made, and the commissioner just ghosted me until this is like at different times, but like I had to like call them out publicly for them to finally like get the ship things to me. I was like, dude. And they were done too. Like, they were done at around month like 4, but then they just ghosted me. Like they finished. They showed me the final product at month 4. Because it's like, it was one of those like physical things that was custom made, and they showed me it month 4, and then I was like, okay, cool, I approved, and you can send it to me. And then they just didn't send it to me, even though it's custom made for me. They can't resell it to anybody else. I was like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, joke's on you. Gonna be summer on December. Yeah. Okay, in December, I don't predict we'll have like snow until, well, sometimes we have snow early, but like sometimes we don't even get snow until like February. Which is my birthday, by the way. Wow, February is gonna be my birthday. And you know what's fun? It's my birthday's on February 22nd, so it's Cat Day in Japan. Nya nya nya. I love my birthdays. One I didn't, because the 2 years one was just $10, and oh yeah, $10 and it's fine. Whatever. If it's like under 50, then I'm like, whatever, man. But the other 2 were refs and they were close friends. They have depression cannot live on. Oh, I see. But yeah. Ooh, February. My birthday is February 20th. Oh my god. What is with the February birthdays? What is with the February birthdays in the chat? Everybody. You know what? My cousin, I have 2 twin cousins who were born on February 18th. Wow. This February, it is February galore in here. But yeah, I love my birthday. It's nya nya nya. Very easy to remember too. February 22nd, 222. Nee nee nee. Nee nee nee. So good. I plan to do something for my birthday, but also, February is when I moved. So I'm like, I don't even know if I can, because the move is gonna be cross country. So I cannot, I don't know. I'm gonna like try and set things up as best I can so I don't like lose too much days to like not doing anything, but I mean like I'll be spending days just moving, but yeah, I would like to do something for my birthday, so hopefully I can set things back up once I moved. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, I am so excited. If anyone has like suggestions on what I should do on my birthdays, I know like some VTubers does like karaoke and stuff on their birthdays. Or like a big karaoke and stuff. Or like what else do they do for their birthdays? What do you do for your birthdays as a VTuber? But yeah, lots of exciting plans. I also want to do something spooky for Halloween because it's my favorite. It's my favorite like holiday. It's not really a holiday. You have to go to work, but you can wear silly things. I've never dressed up though. You know, I thought about it. I have like an older lady. She's like I think she's like a tax advisor or like finance stuff in my company. And she one time she went in all dressed up and she was like, I don't remember what she was. It was something really funny. And no one dressed up. I feel bad for her. Maybe control game. Stuff like Jackbox and Cardic Phone. Oh yeah. Like doing like community stuff will be fun. Being careful not to be cancelled. Yeah. I know like there are certain games that are Twitch integrated. But I don't know if like YouTube has anything like that. Oh. I also need to play. I was gonna play like a Crypt Custodian this weekend if I weren't able to do a video, but I don't think my voice can handle anything louder than this, so. It's always there, like, I'm gonna put a slur to be funny. Yeah, it's like I'm kind of navigating on how I want things to be done. But there's always like things out of my control, which you know, as long as it's within means where I am not affected. But I think the best way to like do certain things is just ignore it. So that works out. If that works out, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Halloween. Might do something spooky. Might make a spooky video. Might do a spooky stream. Excuse me. I was thinking of actually playing Silent Hill F, but we'll see. If I get too scared, I might not be able to play it. I like ghost stories, but I can't really do things with jump scares very well. I can't get really jumpy. You saw me jump by a normal enemy when I was playing like a normal game. Like imagine actual scary ones. Silent Hill F, that would be so cool. Yeah, it looks so cool. I know I know some people who were like kind of turned off by the combat, but yeah. How bad are you with it? I was playing Yomawari Night. What was it? Yomawari. It's like a chibi horror game, and I got so scared I almost threw up. But that was like years ago too. The fact is directed Higurashi too. It's like, yeah, that's why I really want to play it. I've heard like really good things about it, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't do horror suspense game. Too much stress. Yeah, I think it's the stress for me. I'm not a person known to handle stress well. So but there are certain games when if I like them enough, I will power through it, but oh, dude. Certain ones I just can't. This is how it goes. Oh, I was also thinking of... I do have a throne, but like no one's obligated to do anything with it, obviously. It's just there. If anyone's want to help, but I was thinking of investing in... and what is it? 3DO? Is that what it's called? The one with the ears and the weird setup. But that's probably might be a while. I don't know if I want to like move with too much equipment. I'm already kind of worried about my computer because my parents moved recently and my dad had a horror story. Had a horror story where he just put, okay, this is kind of his fault, not gonna lie, but he just put the monitor he had into the box. I guess he just surrounded it with like clothes and stuff, but by the time it arrived, it already broke. The stand broke off completely, so he had to order a new stand for it. I was like, dude, at least pack it with peanuts or something. Jeez. I'm used to it, mostly because I'm cautious in general, and the people I deal with, yeah. The general use mic, yeah, I really want to invest in it. I want to have it, but we'll see. I'm also like kind of hesitant to like, you know, promote too much right now because I can't be too consistent with what I put out yet. So once I am more comfortable and more in schedule, I will be a little bit more proactive. But yeah, he it just broke clean off. He took a picture for me, and the stand and the monitor. You think they'd be two different pieces, like two separate pieces, but no, they were welded together. It just broke off in transit. It's like I would you imagine he'd be a bit more careful because they're selling that things on like airplanes, cargo and stuff, but no. So I have like I have two monitors. One is a floating one, so I have like an arm that holds it, so I can move it around pretty easily. That's how I'm able to see the games with all the cameras in front of me. Good night, Levi. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Don't oversleep. I hope you your alarm wakes you up. Yeah, but yeah, I am so. It's like, dude, I'm so worried to like move. I have so many keyboards too because I collect keyboards. So I'm currently using like a pink cat one, from I think from Junzi. And yeah, no problem. Hope to see you again later. But yeah, I have like a cat one. I have a cloud one. There's one that I built, but it's not that great. I spent a lot of money on it too, but then it didn't work because the keys, the board was just too, the board wasn't built very well, and so it doesn't register my typing, so I might replace it at some point because I still like the build a lot. It just kind of defective with the circuitry. They're like, I delivered 2 Nintendos with a smush box and the one without the box. I don't think they care about delicacy. Yeah. I added a 4th monitor to my setup recently. My desk is so full. That's a lot to monitor. I made a $100 accident thanks to spilling juice on my keyboard. Lasted me 2 years. Oh no. So a cheap $10 one for now, so I can buy it again next month. Good luck. I hope you get a sexy keyboard. They're so fun. I really like the tactile switches too. Yeah. I got, for my custom build one that I did, I did my panda switches. So they felt really nice to type, but again, the board. The board was just faulty, so I need to replace it. Now I've been buying pre-built ones. Very fun. Some of them are very clacky. Right now I'm using one that is moderately clacky, but I have ones that were just too noisy. That someone was like, can you like lower your mic? It's so loud. In like voice chat before. I'm about to buy Cherry MX Purples too and Miku keycaps, but I guess I'm not doing that until I get the new one. Yeah, Miku keycaps. Wow, I really want one of those that has like the bread. The bread keycaps, they look so cute. I don't know how they'll sound though. But I also want to buy one of those, like, really want to buy those like jelly keycaps without the letters, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I type well enough to like know where things are, because even now when I type my password I have to look at my keys because I don't know where the letters are. My setup is just my laptop. It's okay. Having a good setup it takes time to build up. My current setup is like, it took me like, I built my computer. I first built this computer in 2018, and it was pretty basic back then. I think the build a cell was like, I researched budget build, and so my CPU back then, well, it's still the same one right now. It's the Ryzen 5? I think it might be the Ryzen 5 AMD, but I need to upgrade it soon. It's struggling. It's been struggling, but I need to find like a better one. I recently upgraded my graphic cards so I can play Woowa. Last person I saw with keys without letters regretted so much. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do like jelly light with like very light letters on them, so I can still like see them, but from like you know. So I didn't realize I was playing with the mic. I hope this was ASMR for you guys, because I wasn't even realize I was doing it. So relaxing to me. But yeah. But I'm very worried. That's why, and then I only have one monitor, like a cheap monitor. Then I did buy a curved monitor later on. it sounded cool at the time, but honestly I don't notice a difference using it. And now it's like my side monitor because my main one is bigger. So it's like, well, it was a cool purchase and I still use it, and it's a really good monitor, but I I think I could have done the same without the curved, but the curve looks cool. I'm glad I have a tech savvy friend, so I tell him I want to upgrade my PC. He does the research, I buy the parts. Then I buy a bunch. Oh yeah, I did have a. I do have a friend. What do you mean I did have a friend? I do have a friend who is also builds computer, and they also like offer to like upgrade or like build me a new one. But I'm like, I can just upgrade mine. I'm too cheap to build a completely new one, I think. With my coworker, I got accident, not really that big of a difference. Got one from my coworker by accident. At least probably would be more useful with my setup. Yeah, I think it's also like preference. If you have typed, you'll be able to type without looking. But I know for a fact that I do look, because I do look when I type my password. Because like I can type my password without looking, but I need to know where the first letter is like correctly to type it at all, because it's spatial for me that I remember it. So and because I have like several passwords, so I was like, so like I need to know like where each of the first letters starts to type them. So, oh, they're muscle memories. I do love when I have to do special characters like Spanish layout. Oh yeah. Obviously, I look when I need to type in Japanese. I can't do the Japanese keyboard because I actually don't know what it looks like. The Japanese keyboard looks crazy to me. But I just type in Romanji and then convert this to kanji as I type. I almost bought a curved screen when my main monitor died recently. Ended up buying basically the same monitor again. Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it, they say. So you don't have to like the curved monitor. The curved monitor is cool. I play games like I like 14 on it, and it was cool, I guess. Like, oh, I can feel semi-immersed, but then I got a bigger monitor, and then I just use that now. Now I play games on this. It's wild though, like I recently found out, like I always play games like full screen, right? I recently found out one of my friends, like they play like games that in like window, but like not even window full screen, but it's just like a window, like a small window on their screen. They play like that. I was like, wow, what? That's crazy. It's like unfathomable to me, but as long as I enjoy it, I guess that's okay. Oh, my tea's getting cold. I have honey milk tea today to help with the throat. You guys drink tea or coffee? What do you prefer? I think I like both, but I don't drink coffee after 3 p.m. because and then I also get very jittery. I really like coffee. Like I like the taste and everything, but I get so jittery when I drink it that like if I'm not like walking around after I drink it, I get really, really like anxious. So after 3, I'll drink decaf tea. I drink a lot of tea when I'm sick. Yeah, tea is good wherever, but especially when you're sick, I think. Some honey and lemon in it. Yeah, drink coffee in the morning. Chamomile tea to go to bed. I want caffeine. I drink soda. I see. Coffee is better and make me feel sleepy. Oh yeah, I guess some people do get sleepy when they drink coffee. I don't. I get jitteries. I get a jitters when I drink coffee. That's why I only drink it when I only drink, like, I mix it with milk and stuff, like cream. So it's not straight coffee, but my parents have gave me like this bag of Vietnamese coffee, and Vietnamese coffee is very strong. Like a lot stronger, because I feel like American coffee, they put like a lot of sugar and stuff in it, and that's also makes you like jitters and like anxious. But Vietnamese coffee is like on a whole other level. Like it feels like you're being run over by a tractor. To like to put it slightly. I know. I also put honey in my tea, and I put milk with it too, because I like milk tea. So like it'll be strong. Yeah, it's like I drink it and I was like, this doesn't, it feels like I'm gonna die. It was like my heart was like pumping. It's like so scary. So now if I make like Vietnamese coffee, I mix it a lot with like condensed milk, because condensed milk and coffee goes kind of hard together. My dad and younger brother loves coffee. More tea guy, yeah. It's like you tea or coffee. I'm both, but like at different times of days. I love drinking both. I don't think I can give up on coffee, but I have to drink it. I don't drink it a lot either. Oh my god. Back in like college time, whenever there's like a project and we were all nighter, I would have to like drink coffee. But it was more of like a necessity, so I don't just fall asleep. But then you go throughout the day, it's like feeling like a zombie, like a hyper zombie. It is like a really specific feelings I do not wish on anybody. It's like when you're already like haven't slept in 2 days, and then you're like forcibly make your body goes into hyper mode. It's not a good time. I want to try condensed milk in my coffee. Never remember to open a can when I make my coffee. Yeah. Whenever I open a can, it usually lasts me like a good while, so. But you have to like cover it well, because if it's not covered well, then you know, it gets like, it hardens. Condensed milk hardens in the fridge very easily, so it's like kind of crystallized. So you have to cover it well, with like either lid or like a saran wrap. But it's so worth it. It's so good. I love coffee. I also love tea. I love currently I'm trying out this vanilla tea, which sounds a little strange, but it's actually pretty good. I usually drink jasmine tea or green tea. But like green tea is like pretty good to me. But when the trip I took to Japan, I mentioned I did a tea ceremony, right? So actually the tea ceremony story was pretty funny. When I was in college, I was part of a hackathon. I tried Red Bull. Oh dear, I'm so sorry to hear that you tried Red Bull. And Monster for the first time. Red Bull tastes like this, and Monster was too sweet for me. It didn't help me. I've done Red Bull. I drank Red Bull before. It was pretty popular in my childhood, but I've never tried Monster. It looks scary, so I never tried it. I thought about trying it, but my dad was like, I wouldn't if I were you. I think a body is acclimated to it, so I never tried. So open it on Friday and drink it all weekend. Noted. Yeah. You can mix it with a lot of things too, but yeah. But I did. I went to the tea ceremony. I told you guys about me having a kimono appointment, and um the ladies were really so nice. I went to like an old house, like an old Japanese house, so like an old Japanese shop, and it was like a traditional house, and they dressed me up in kimono. They let me like pick out the kimono and all the colors that goes with it. They would like recommend what would look nice for me, and then they dressed me up. It was like a yellow pinkish kimono with a hakama. I think the hakama was like blue as well. And they gave me like, they didn't do hair there, but they gave me like a really nice headpiece to wear. And then I went to a shrine. That took like, the dressing up took like, oh my god, half an hour to dress up. It was really nice, and then they called me a cab to take me to the shrine, and then I walk around in the kimono for the whole day, and then it rained the whole day, so that was nice. I was like, wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much on this wonderful day where I spent time dressing up, and then it rained. But yeah, they gave me, I had my own umbrella that I had the umbrella from the ryokan I was staying at. I also splurged on the ryokan that I was staying, so it's like really, really nice, and they let you borrow their umbrellas. And it rained all day, which is fun. And then I went to the shrine, I prayed and everything. And then someone was like, when I was praying, you know, like you do the clap, the two claps and stuff. And then a tourist next to me was like this random person, random ass tourist next to me was like, you're not supposed to like clap 2 times actually, because it's like it's just like tourist trap. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you speaking to me? It's like, I didn't ask, but okay. I was like, and like they didn't even like look at me. They were like saying it. It's like, like general advice or something. They're like, you're not supposed to like clap 2 times, Like, okay, cool. Anyway, I was like someone could be like praying for their parents like good health, which I was. I was praying for like family good health. Imagine like saying that to someone praying. I was like, okay, dude, what the hell? Don't be rude. But yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, no, I went to the tea ceremony, and this is where the tea ceremony went very well, I think, but I walked in and it was mostly tourists, because that's what it's aimed for, or like people who's visiting Kyoto. But I walked in and I was already like, all dolled up in my kimono and my hakama, right? And then the host kind of ushered people upstairs to like put on their kimono, but like it's not like proper kimono wearing. It's a service they advertise that allows you to wear kimono, but that's really where it ends, because you are allowed to wear kimono, but it's pretty like light kimono wearing, where they put the like just the outer layer of the kimono. So kimono has like an under layer, like a white underlayer, so the kimono itself doesn't get dirtied. And then the actual kimono that you wear, so that's like the white thing that you always see in like kimono drawings. But because the tourists already had their clothes on, so I just put the kimonos on top of their clothes. And it was mostly just the ladies. The guys didn't bother. They were mostly come in pairs, and I was just there solo. And So the host ushered everyone up the stairs, and so I was like, oh, I have no idea what's going on because I just arrived at that time. So I just walked up, and I walked up with my kimono, and the host was like, "What are you doing up here? Go back downstairs." She's like, she didn't say it like that, obviously, but she's like, "Oh no, you're already wearing one, so you can wait downstairs." And so I had to wait downstairs while everyone else get dressed up. But it didn't take that long because like she just kind of like put them in the kimono, and like I think most of them were a little uncomfortable, like the kimono, because it wasn't put on properly. It takes like a while, but when they were sitting they would like keep pulling at it too. So like if a kimono is like properly worn, it's pretty tight. Like it's pretty tight on your body. I did skip steps. I was like, what? Where am I? So I waited for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes while they all get dressed up upstairs. And then because the host realized I could speak Japanese, and everyone else was just like, you know, tourists. And she speak really well. She speak English really well too. But because she realized I could speak Japanese, she was like, okay, Chiharu, you will, she didn't know my name, so she didn't call my name at all. Chiharu, you will sit next to me as the first person in line. So like, I get the honor of demonstrating everything she's doing back to the group. How much freedom do you have on that? I mean, you don't have to, like, you know, for kimono, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. For kimono, if it's put on properly, you can still move out about pretty well. So like, I went out and like, you know, I took pictures and I went to lunch and everything, which was totally okay. But oh yeah, dress. You can wear whatever to the tea ceremony, really. The kimono was just an offered service, which you don't even have to do because the guy was just like, yeah, whatever. Just wear jeans. But like, imagine wearing jeans and sitting in a tight room, like a tight room. There were like 11 people in like this small Japanese rooms, like because like tea ceremonies are supposed to be pretty intimate, so you have to be like kind of like squished together. So I was sitting really close to like the person next to me and vice versa. And so I was the first person I was like the first person in line. So everything she does and then like examples are like for me. And you know, like I don't even know why she asked this, but like when we all sat down and she looked at us, she's like, can you guys let me know like what language you guys can speak? And we're only me said Japanese because everyone else can only speak like English, or like they can speak other languages but like not Japanese. So she did that. And in the end it was just full English ceremony. But I was designated as the example person, so every time she does something, every time she's like have an example, she just gives it to me. And she's like, okay, so this is how you will hold the cup. And I was like, you're supposed to like, the cup, the tea ceremony cups have like designated front side. And when you drink it, you will kind of, you pick up the cup and you have to turn it like 90 degrees twice or something. I don't remember very well. So you can admire the front of the cup and admire the craftsmanship of the cup, which is, I thought was pretty cool. And then you drink from it, and then you drink your tea from it. And they also have like sweets that you, was it gashi or what? I don't remember what it's called. So you have like sweet snacks that you drink with your tea because green tea obviously are very a very like bitter, like real, like, you know, like real grind grade green tea are very much bitter. So you have like sweets to kind of balance it out. And so she was like, so this is how you will hold and display the sweets, and this is, you will pick it up with the handkerchief. So you have like specialized handkerchief too. You would pick it up with a handkerchief or with like this special tool if it's like a squishy type of the dashi, and you eat it with it. And so we were just passing the cups along, and some people like she demonstrates and then I demonstrates, right? And then some people still get confused. Like they were like, okay, so what do we do? I'm like, dude. I think they were also just nervous because how like you get nervous, like there's always like horror stories in Japan where people like disrespects like the culture and the ceremonies and like the way people live. So I think they were just nervous that we would like disrespect the host. So they were like so nervous about it. And some people were like, okay, so what do we do? What do we do? There's definitely just a guy who was like just there because I think his girlfriend just wants him to be there. So he was like, huh, what's going on? It was like he sat back in like the corner and he's like looks so out of it the whole time. It was so funny. Some people always have their heads in the clouds here. I don't think it's not even their fault. Like they just get, when you get nervous, like I feel like you filter out a lot of noises, and that includes like instructions, even though you're trying so hard to focus on the instruction itself that then you ended up not hearing the instructions. It's like a really specific thing. Also, like there were just like 2 people in the ceremony who was just randomly there. We had to like schedule this, obviously. I scheduled this like a month in advance, right, for my spot. But like there were 2 people who just like showed up and they saw like a bunch of people walk into a shop and they were like, oh, let's just walk into the shop, it's ourselves. And so when the other 2 who actually had the appointment arrived, the unappointment got kicked out. We're like, oh, sorry, we'll leave. But yeah, the host like, I'm so sorry, you gotta schedule. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then they leave. But yeah, I think that was a fun experience. I would have loved to walk around the tea house, but I did buy some souvenirs because they had some like handmade souvenirs. So I bought 2 pair of earrings actually. I bought a black coil. Oh no, not black goldfish earrings, and then a smaller red goldfish earring. I bought a lot of earrings during this time, but then I don't even wear earrings that often. I think my ear piercings are closed right now because I haven't worn them in a while because I always wear headphones and it's hard to like wear earrings when you have headphones. But I bought so much earrings. That Japan trip was really fun. I even went to like a theme cafe too. Went to a theme cafe. I went to the Final Fantasy 14 theme cafe, and they had like a raffle where you can win either a stuffed animals or like a really big pancake. That's like with ice cream and decorations from the characters, and I ended up winning. So this is what I was saying when I say I'm really lucky, because apparently my seat, I feel so bad about this, but I wanted to sit with my friends, but then they sat on this table that only had like 3 assigned seats, and I was supposed to like move to another place, but like, I didn't want to move, so I had to like act. Okay, I felt bad that I was like acting like a foreigner. I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. Why can't I sit here? Don't do this, by the way. I was so I was such an annoyance, but I was like, I wanted to sit here. I don't understand why I have to move, because like I genuinely didn't understand that you have assigned seats. So the staff like didn't want to deal with this foreigner, I guess. So they just accommodated me and they put the new assigned seat to me, and then I win. I won. I won, and I could have chose like a plushie or something, but because I didn't want to like overweight my luggage going back, so I just chose the cake so everyone can share, and then they demolished that cake. So many people were like coming to my table to try the cake that I forgot to order food for myself. Like I ordered drink and food, and you could have ordered more. You could have ordered like desserts and even more drinks. But then and then I just ordered one. I was like, and I even ordered it wrong because I thought I ordered the black mage drink, but I accidentally ordered the samurai drink. Yeah, and then they brought it out, and I was so confused. I was like, I didn't order this. And then they brought my order back, but they brought my order slip back. I was like, is this yours? I felt so bad for being there. I'm so sorry. I even won too. I was like, I'm so sorry for being such an inconvenience. It's one of the things that makes me the most nervous about visiting Japan is all the things that needs appointment weeks in advance. Yeah. I wanted to visit the Ghibli Museum. I really wanted to visit Ghibli Museum. And do you know what happened? It wasn't even that I didn't book it in advance. It's that the 1 week, the entire week, I was supposed to be in Japan. I booked my plane and everything. The 1 week I was supposed to be in Japan with all my friends, the museum is closed for maintenance. You cannot make this up. Like, what? How did this happen? How did this happen? Of like there are 52 weeks in the year. Why is it the 1 week I was visiting? It is closed for maintenance. You know, I wanted to cry. I thought about extending my stay just so I can go. Oh my god. It was very unfortunate. I did not go to the Ghibli Museum at all. I'm so sad. I did go to Disney Japan. So Japan has 2 Disney. I always forget which one it is, but I went to the better one. I went to Disney Sea, I think. I think Disneyland was a bad one. Like, it's not bad, it's just boring. And then Disney Sea is the good one. I don't remember which way. I might have it backwards, but I went to Disney and it was really fun. And the way Disney Japan is built, so they have like these random mascots that are their own mascots. Like, I was like, I've never seen these characters in a Walt Disney movie before. They're just like cute little critters as their mascot. But the way Disney is built, the way Disney Sea is built is that they build it as like a little European like village. So all these like fronts, like shop fronts, are built like an Italian or like a European, like France village, and it's really, really cute. But I didn't manage to like book an appointment of any of the cafes on those floors, but we did like a few rides, and we walked around. There's also like a pirate ship you can like go on and like ride as well. It was really fun. I took like a boat tour around the park as well, because there's a little boat, and there's like a conductor on it who's like says all the things that you're passing by. It was really fun. I went with my friends there, and we did like a bunch of stuff. We left relatively early because Disney Sea is like not expensive. I think it was like $40 something for the whole day. Like the day pass, it's so cheap compared to like, I also went to like Disneyland in Orlando before, and it is fun, I guess, and I was in Disneyland a lot longer because it was so expensive. You might as well stay as long as you can. But I think because I went with my parents for that one, they did not have the energy to like you know, go for the until nighttime. But so we left around like 5 ish. And but I did like a bunch of stuff at Disneyland too. I took a picture with Stitch. I was like, yeah, it's so expensive. It's like 200. I think our tickets were like, it was like off season for us, so it was like $160 or something. But like, it's still expensive for like a day pass, I think. IMO. And it's not even as cute as the one in Japan. Like the one in Japan, you get on like this like mouse shape, not mouse shape, like Mickey shaped windows like shuttle, and it looks like a toy car, and you get on and like everything on it is so cute to get to the park. But like I don't actually know if the shuttle in the States have the same, but like from the pictures they don't seem that cute. They just have like just look like normal shuttles with like some characters pasted on it. But the one in Japan was so cute. I was like, what the hell? Also, like, Japan is just better. And like the parks. Though I think like the rides in the States are better. Because they spent so much money on them. Like the park in Japan's the rides were like light. I guess. But you can definitely see like characters and stuff too in Japan. I met but like they were like mascots. Like the weird Japanese mascots. They're cute, but like I'm like, this has nothing to do with Disney. But in the States one, I actually went on like the Tron rides when it first opened as well. The Tron rides took forever. Like you had to be in like a digital queue. And my parents were in the queue too. Like, okay, it was brave of them to be in the queue with me. But I know I really wanted to ride that queue, that Tron ride, because it looks so wicked. But my parents got scared last minute and they canceled themselves out the queue. So at the end, it's only me riding the Tron rides. Oh, they because you can see the rides around, riding around. You can hear people screaming, but yeah, they got scared, so they canceled their position in the queue. It's like, oh, but yeah, I did like a lot of stuff. I met Mickey Mouse, met Stitch. It was a fun day. I did not wear appropriate attire though. I wore like a long maxi skirt for Disneyland in America, and don't do that. It was kind of cumbersome, especially if you're going to rides. And in Japan, I also wore a skirt, but like the rides in Japan was so like chill that it didn't really matter. I wore a lot of skirts in Japan. I don't do rides, so Japan Disney sounds nice. Yeah, it's like fun. It's fun for me. It was really fun. You met the Keyblade Master King Mickey. I did. It was what was it? It was Magician Mickey though that I met. It was very nice. A gentleman. I'm not really okay. It sounds unbelievable, but because I've been to Disney twice now, because I mostly just want to see what Disneyland in America was like, because I went to the one in Japan mostly because it was cheap. But like, you know, this sounds kind of bad because like the one in the States is so expensive. It's kind of a waste of money. But I'm not like a Disney girly or anything like that. I'm into like anime, you know. And like recently I haven't been really enjoying Disney movies anyway. Like, I haven't watched them in so long. I watched like, I used to like them a lot. I used to like go to theaters to watch them, but like recently I just haven't, like, they haven't been good. So I'm not like a Disney person per se. I don't think about Disney like all the time, you know? But I know some people do. I know they're like Disney adults who are very intense and they have like a yearly pass and they go like every year. I'm like, oh damn. That's a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money. No, so yeah. Very lukewarm about Disney. I think like while you're in the park, you can kind of feel it, especially if it's not like packed, which is totally is all the time. But when I went, it was okay. It wasn't that packed, but the lines were still pretty long. But I did remember like my mom and my dad didn't want to do this because he was so tired at this point, so he just want to sit down. But my mom and I went on like this like bumper car ride. It was really fun. It was like on rails though, like you can't really do much with it. You can bump to the person in front of you, but that was it. Like it was so on rails. Oh, this was kind of boring. And the controls were like weird. But yeah, Disney is something needs to change about Disney. They don't have that whimsy in them anymore. Now it's just money. I wish they had. I haven't felt whimsy. I felt more whimsy watching like K-pop Demon Hunter. I guess I that pop. No, I like your idol. I'll be your idol. Da 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 da. But no. But yeah, there's like so many more animation nowadays that gives you more whimsy than just you know, Disney. Disney doesn't give me whimsy anymore, which is so sad. They only do live actions now. Do you like the movie K-pop Demon Hunter? Yeah, I love it. We had like a watch party with my friends on Discord for it. We were like, whoa, my favorite character, the blue tiger. So cute. The blue tiger, the magpie. K-pop Demon Hunter, good. Personally, I think it's good for what it was. Like, it's very much respects the K-pop culture. I don't think it goes in depth of like, you know, how the industry actually is. This is a very idolized version of K-pop. But the songs are great, and I think the story serves what it serves. It's not like mind-blowing, you know, it's a very basic story. But at the end of the day, you just wanna, you wanna just have a feel-good movie, then you watch Demon Hunter. And the songs are amazing. Like, she's so talented, the main voice actor. She's so talented. Like, I was singing, I was like, oh, my voice will break if I sing any of the things she's singing, but it's great. Yeah, the live remakes are, I think the last good live remix they made were the Cinderella one. The Cinderella was magical. That was when whimsy was real, and then it just went downhill from there. Like they remade Lion King as like quote unquote live actions, but it's all CGI. So like, what what is the purpose of this? You know, especially when Disney thought that Simba, yeah, Sonic, Sonic, so funny. I never watched Sonic. I'm not into Sonic or anything like that. Like I don't like not Mario, not Sonic. So I didn't really care when those came out, but like I'm happy for them. Seeing some of the songs being sung, crazy how those singers can use their voice. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I think the movie itself is very like serviceable for like if you're watching it with friends. Even watching it alone is good too. But like definitely like it's one of those movies like oh friendship is magic kind of feel. So I'm glad I watched it with people. But yeah. It's funny. we're like trying. All my friends are so busy all the time, so like I'm trying to like schedule Uma Musume watch along. We're trying so hard to schedule Uma Musume watch along because I'm very interested in the Tachyon movies, but like we haven't had time to do to like watch. Aside from me, it's rewatchable for the songs. Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, I wouldn't anytime soon. The story is serviceable, but it's very predictable. You know, it's like overcome your trauma and friend with the power of friendship kind of thing. But you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like quite good for what it was. But yeah, it's predictable. But the songs are amazing. The songs are so good. I want to sing Your Idol at some point. I don't know if I can. It's great. Just remember season 1 is probably the worst animation one. Yeah, I saw. We actually finished season. No, did we finish season 1? I did watch season 1. I watched. I don't remember where I stopped, but I did watch it with some friends. We. Maybe we did finish season 1. I remember Silent Suzuka X, the Silent Suzuka incident. And then she did come back, so like I remember the training camp too. Maybe I did finish season 1. When is season 1? At what point does season 1 end? But yeah, we are trying to schedule the movie, the Tachyon movie watch along, but I don't remember when we were supposed. I think it was in September. I will come back with reviews once I watch it. But from the animations I've seen of it, it looks pretty good. I haven't watched any of the Umusume other than season 1. Watching videos on all the horrors had me feeling so spoiled for the anime. Yeah, I guess that's one like part of like having the horror space in real life. You can watch Road to the Top movie in any order compared to the main anime, or you can watch it before season 2 and season 3 or after. Okay, yeah, I think I will. Once I have more free time, I'll probably be able to like binge watch them at certain points. I've just been so busy for like any anime watch, unless it's like with friends. Unless it's with like friends or other people, I really don't watch animes anymore. Because like in my own time, I'd rather just like work. Which is a bad thing to say. Don't work all the time. I also play games, but like obviously, you know, it's like work is prior for me. But yeah, I will come back with reviews once I watch the movie. I'll let everyone knows. Yeah, it's just a better experience with friends. I think like the K-pop Demon Hunter. I think I would have enjoyed K-pop Demon Hunters solo, but like watching with friends like screaming whenever the blue tiger appears is just a highlight for me because I love the blue tiger. I have like fond memories. Though some of my like most memorable animes memories is like watching so I still live with like my family. This is back in like middle school, like beginning of high school, when I watched Anohana. And I was like, oh, I'll just watch it. I've heard like good things and also I like the songs, right? And then I was like, I just watched like 1 episode tonight or something, and then I binged the entire anime, like 11 episodes in a single night, and then cried like a baby towards the end. And then my dad, like I had my door open. I had my door to my bedroom open. My dad walked by and he's like, what the hell is going on with you? And I'm just like, with tears and snot drops dripping down my face, like, I'm not okay. I'm watching anime. He just shakes his head and then walk away. He's, what is gone wrong with you? No, that's a core memory. It was like, it's just me sitting in my bedroom crying. I think I remember manga and anime the most when I like cry, because I did the same with D Gray Man. Okay, sorry. D Gray Man's like my favorite manga of all time. Like it's unhealthy how much I love D Gray Man. But I remember like reading it when I was like middle school, like really young, and reading it alone at home because my parents are at work and I just got back from school and I binged it for the entire afternoon. It's like I finished like 200 something chapters. No, not 200, like 100 something chapters in a single afternoon and I just cried alone in my bedroom. It happens a lot. I cry alone in my bedroom. Reading manga. Yeah. I really like there's so many like sad stuff. I remember watching Clannad at a state. Oh my god, dude. Wow, the focal part my mom teased me was emotional. It got snappy. She grounded me. Oh no. Yeah, you can't do that. But oh my god, I get so emotional. I'm very easily emotional. Like things like, things like anything that's like motivational or like people just overcoming their struggles. Like I cry so easy at that. Well, my dad asked me what happened. I could not talk since I had that down my throat. Oh, yeah. Tango, 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 nagazoku. Da 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 da. I don't remember the lyrics at all. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I remember the melody, but not the lyrics to Dango. I can sing it sometime and for karaoke. But yeah, right. All my core memories. Oh my god, I also read. Okay, you should not read this if you're not emotionally ready for it. But I read Bokurano. It's a story about these 11 kids who are forced into a killer robot and fight with kids from other dimensions. And I think if you haven't read it, then that's all the review I will give you. But it's like, it is one of the most devastating experience I've ever read. Bokurano, and then I also had an anime. Most of my like favorite stuff are mangas because I just like to read mangas more than watching them, but than watching anime. But like I I was so devastated by the end of it. It's like, oh my god. And then I love the opening. I do love openings of animes though. Like one of my favorites were the sold Katekyo Hitman Reborn. the the Katekyo Hitman Reborn's anime openings, and then obviously the Deeker Man openings and the 14th song from Deeker Man. How does it go? Wait, no. How does the Deeker Man 14th song go? Let me look up the Katekyo. Katekyo Hitman Reborn was fire. Was fire. Let me look up the 14th song. I want to sing it. Where's the lyrics to this? I remember going to Rascal Does Not... Oh my god. Thinking it was a harem run. I cry so hard. I've not finished it, but I've heard so many good things about it. I'll have to like finish it once I have the time, but... Yeah. Oh, there it is. そしてもやは眠りすぎた息づく肺の中の炎一つ二つと浮かぶ膨らみとし横顔大事にたるる幾千の夢陰の瞳の揺らる夜に生まれ落ちた輝うお前幾 星水がいくつ祈りを筋へ返しても私は祈り続けるどうかこの恋愛をつないだ手にキスをMan, the song is from an arc in Diggerman that I cry every time I watch. I read that arc and then I watched the anime for that arc specifically, and this is my favorite song from it. It's my favorite like song written for an anime. I think it's just cry every time. I only watched season 1. I need to continue. Yeah, Rascal. Such a roller coaster. Those loops or something. I see. I want to do like an anime. I think like an anime opening karaoke sometime. I want to sing like magical girl anime openings too. I want to sing the Cardcaptor Sakura openings. But yeah, that's definitely sing like instant songs for this. I want to sing the 14th song. Man. I might do a cover of it at some point. It's like a real cover. We'll see. But okay. It was supposed to be a short stream, but I think I yapped. How long has I been streaming? Wait, hold on. I can't see the I've been streaming. Dude, I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. It was supposed to be a short stream. It's been almost 2 hours. Well, yeah, the setup right now is my phone and my mic covers up the OBS, like the part of the OBS that shows the minutes. So it's like, how long? Oh, but yeah, I'll probably edit soon. The yabbers. And yeah, I think I love to do covers. And stuff like that. But I'm like hesitant. I think I should just do it, I think. But I'm hesitant on doing covers because like but then in the future they'll be confused with my new model. But I think I should just do it. I should just like stop hesitating to do things. Just do it. But yeah. Bye. Oh my god. Thanks for letting me yap. I will be back in full next week. Maybe I'll have the point system figured out. It's like some people can use it and then some not. I don't know anymore. Like I think Otter can use the points. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. It was supposed to work and then it doesn't, and now I don't know anymore. Whatever. Can always do the short versions of covers, yeah. Yeah, I only allowed it on like one of them. I know I actually don't remember which one, so I mean you can try. You can try now. I don't think it works, but because I also added Otter on like a list, but I don't think it's viable to do in the future. Like you have to like keep adding people to this list, and I can't do that every single time, obviously. So, yeah, I'll do. I also want to post more shorts, as well. No, it doesn't work. Oh, it works. Wait. Wow. Oh, I don't have the... I can probably like cut up some like videos that I've done into shorts and start posting them like that, but that's more editing. I'll do it when I have time. Wow. I should just do like multiple shorts and then upload them like at a scheduled time. But I feel like I don't like scheduling things. I like to just post things as I go. So it can like, uh I don't know. I like to double check things right before I post them too. So I don't like have something up for like several days or hours or days, and then I notice a mistake. But yeah, okay. I think I will head out now. Birthday stream where every subscriber gets added to the points list. Just check your points. You can't do anything with them. You just check your points. I mean, can you? Can you try pet? I don't know if you can. You'll be able to do it though. But you can try the pet command. I think it should be active. But if it's not, well, too bad. I don't have the throw right now. Oh, does that not work? Oh wait, it does work. Wow. Hi. So funny. It lasts for like 20 seconds. Well, I can check the queue. Wow. Let's see. They're like commands, obviously. Well, if we want to test it right now, others can do like the normal commands and see how that goes. Command doesn't even work. Wait, no, that's not commands. Commands are it's redeems. It's not command. Redeems. There's also like some of them I set cooldowns because I don't let me see chat. Oh my god. Okay, chill. What the? I'm gonna ban myself. I'm gonna ban myself. The throws are not active right now because I don't have TIT on, but if you want to. You want to pay rent. Why doesn't the points work? Maybe points is just faulty actually. What? I think points is just faulty. No? What? Points should not be faulty. What? No, I have no idea why points are not working. Well, I haven't looked at them in a hot minute anyway. Oh, points does have like a hoop. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it has like a cooldowns. like a 10-second cooldowns for points. Otherwise, I don't know why it's not working. Oh well. If it's not working, it's not working. I will figure it out later. But, okay, I think this will where I end my stream today. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope it was chillaxing. What even is that word? Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Afterwards, I already feel much better now, so tomorrow I should be back to normal. But yeah. You. See ya. Thank you for coming. Thank you for always coming to stream. And I'll see you guys. If things are delivered on time, and which they will because they're early, it's not on time, it's way earlier than I expected, I will have a little special stream next week. Today, because I want to show it off. Even though I have a deadline next week, I need to finish. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. And I will see you later. Bye. お疲れ様でした. I hope you have a good Monday. And have the good rest of your evening as well. Bye. Ba, 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 ba.